Hello and welcome to episode number 1 of Killer Frequency. This is the first puzzle game I've played in a long time, actually. And supposedly it's based off of 1980s slasher movies. A cool soundtrack. Count me in. Just going through the settings here first. Text panels will automatically display showing plain text translated into the currently selected language. So if that's off, I assume that I can toggle it. It's all fine. Yo, Tequila Dragon, welcome to the chat. Let's go. Oh, we're just right in it. Right off the bat. Ooh, that's better. Okay. You can hold 2 objects. Swap between hands with the mouse wheel. Okay. Left to drop objects, R to throw objects. Hold to place object. Alright, well that was my good deed for the day. Got a lock here. I'm gonna have to just go down to 1 on the sensitivity. Yeah, I guess so. So I'm not sure what kind of puzzle game this is. If it's if there's an inventory with keys and stuff, or if it's more like Myst, or it's just puzzles. Got a circuit breaker here. No fuses in it. What was that? Oh, this game's got the creepies, huh? Okay, 2 locked doors. Inspecting objects. Press E to begin inspecting. Hold the left and move the mouse to rotate object while inspecting. Okay. KFAM. I know a little bit about this story. You're basically a night radio host and your callers are getting murdered and you need to figure out why. Is that gonna snap me? Why and by whom, I assume. So I can only pick up something if my right hand is empty. Crouch. Toggle. Okay. pick up my coffee mug and my set mouse trap. Opening doors. Okay, so when I'm holding stuff, it's not even giving me the notification that I can pick things up. Scribble, 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 scribble. Uh-oh. I cannot control myself right now. Oh, fudge. I got.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is, but I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
Yes, branching dialogue. Let's do the checks.
All right, fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some turbulence. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy.
I don't know what a record player looks like. Oh, there it is.
Forrest, you
Shut
need
up,
to
shut
grab
up,
a
shut up,
record
I got
and
it.
stick
Shut
it
up.
on the turntable.
Shut up.
Got it.
Great. Now turn it off. All right, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
It's weird. God, it's gonna feel like I'm at work.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line.
I know, Peggy.
I labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound Blaster next.
That's an easy one.
Sound Blaster?
Sound Blaster. Front of the desk to the right.
Oh, this?
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
All right, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left.
Sad
These should let you
trombone.
affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
Press play.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time?
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
It's a little on the nose.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
So incidentally, this is my note-taking device. Where'd the music go? It's gonna take a little getting used to.
Time to turn the music off.
Yes, Peggy, yes.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and
Guess it.
guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
Which
Hey,
tape?
What do you mean, play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
I mean, I
Hey,
have some tapes.
Let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun.
Ooh.
We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest. And you're the one at the mic, so...
Okay. So this will be a good test. We're doing it live. All right. So now we got a little map.
Really, Peggy? You want me to scream? You know this show depends on my golden voice, right?
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
All right, what scream are we doing? Perturbed Yeti? Falling from cliff? Drowning.
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
Oh, almost. Timed responses.
Time to go on the journey that is Blast Processor with their hit song 1988.
Hey, got it.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing!
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week. Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, caller. You're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Yes, that's green.
Forrest. Thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but...
Well, is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
No. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
Interesting.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3. But Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself, let them know what's going on, and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
Nice. No thanks.
No, I'm sorry, but this is a terrible idea. What on earth made you think to do that?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
There's got to be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he... You know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do! Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
Alright.
There's no way that I can do this all night. I mean, sure, we got the deputy out of the cell, but what if the person that did this decides they aren't done? What do we do then?
Then we do our best. We don't have any other choice, really.
I guess we don't.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair.
You narrate the whole thing while
I'll
you're
head to
doing
my
it.
car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risks right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as I...
Uh-oh.
What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What?
It's that whistling.
No way. This can't... Oh, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? But that mask, and how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man!
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way!
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right. Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... just reach into your pocket there, deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The Whistling Man is right there.
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing. I guess the Whistling Man must have done something with it.
The sheriff's is probably
The
empty.
sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit. It's empty.
Told
He
you
must
so.
have emptied it trying to defend himself.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see. No. No. No! Shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt.
Didn't you just check her belt for a gun?
All right. It looks like the Whistling Man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez.
Well, he's wearing a
What
mask.
should I take?
Baton?
I take the baton. You can always trust a beating stick.
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Be careful. I don't like it.
I'm not really sure.
But it's an opening, and I've got to take it.
I know that there's definitely puzzles,
Okay. Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move.
but I don't know if it all takes place
Lean on me.
in this booth or not.
Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Well, good luck.
This is the part where the killer comes out of nowhere, isn't it?
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything
Okay,
in live
where's the
radio.
police station? This is us.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest?
Traffic
Peggy?
notice.
This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
Hello, Leslie! So I guess you made it to the car then.
We did. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the Whistling Man anywhere, and I don't
East
plan
side
to wait.
McCready Street will be closed 2nd to 9th of September for maintenance.
God damn it, get back!
Residents will be unable to access the connecting road between Rogers Ave and Haddonfield Road.
The Whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Get off of her!
Where are
Get-
they?
Stay! No! Let go of it! No!
Haddonfield.
Leslie, go!
Martinez! God damn it!
East side McCready. Oh, this. Okay. Rogers Ave. Alright, I need to keep that in mind.
Are you alright? Do you think you got away?
Forrest. He slit her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now. How long do you think it's gonna take to get help?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
Okay, I can put these post-it notes and checks on the board. Good to know.
2 to 3 hours each way? We have to fill in for that long.
That's the way it is. I'll be back as fast as I can. Alright, both, God damn it. I need a minute. I'll be out of range soon. I'll radio back as soon as I can, once I got the cavalry.
Take care, Leslie. And be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie.
Oops. No, stay on there.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile.
Okay, it doesn't look like I can
If
interact
you have
with
anything on
any
your
of these
mind
things.
or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
Shit, that's my cue, isn't it?
This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. But what's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
Whistling Point goes right to the high school in St. Jason's Church.
I guess we'll find out what we're dealing with, whether we like it or not.
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh.
Yep.
I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No.
No, 35 people. At best.
Are you serious? We only have 35 listeners?
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah, before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big Gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Say what?
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes.
That many people
At least
don't
the
listen to the
Whistling Man
radio
has given you.
anymore.
I guess.
Although I guess this was in
Yeah,
the 80s, wasn't
I
it?
guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right? Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello? Okay, what's your name and why
What's
are you
all
calling
that
in?
talking in the background? Unconvincing whistling.
You know my name. I've come back from the dead to kill again. No one's safe.
It just sounds like a bunch of teenagers talking about nonsense.
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
189.60.
We also want a mega gun.
For anyone just tuning in, we do in fact have an actual killer out on the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked. Let Storm Riders take you on a rock and roll ride with the Glam Jam. Hey, the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
Okay, so
It's a
today
thing.
is September
thing?
3rd.
Kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this Whistling Man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no
Fudge.
chance that our Whistling Man was just a prank. That
Okay, looks like I can
Leslie-
leave the studio.
No, that's real.
Come on,
Christ.
Dora.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right, let's do this. Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
This is going to get very
Okay, right.
confusing.
Well, I'm filling in
I'm
for
also 911
tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
Okay. Sandra Sharp. I don't know what is important at this point. Right, so we're just going to write everything down.
I'm sorry, Sandra, but the sheriff is dead. We're trying to get help in from Henderson now.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh God, it's actually happening.
Where are you now? Did you escape to somewhere safe?
Oh, I did, baby. I jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But I dropped
Jazz
the keys
ran.
somewhere along the way. I never locked the door, at least. I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Where did she say she was?
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know anything about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
What?
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra.
Peaceful place
Doesn't
to
the
rest your
station have a show
bones.
about cars? The Tamora twins or something.
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Okay, here we go. Dead flies? Bathroom.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Oh, God. More scribble stuff. Not helpful. Craft and work. Walkie-talkie. I guess it just plays the radio. Preliminary review, Chupacabra. We can all agree that the flavor profiles of Chupacabra are the best in town. Despite being a pricey option and offering no deals, the El Diablo burrito has the best mouth feel, and those huevos rancheros are just excellent. For the 100th time, it's an audio medium. People won't get its egg in excellent. Idiot. Okay. Not useful. Not useful. Doesn't look like English. Grilling spree. We're gonna do this. Good. Dear Bradley Carter, please enjoy a free sample of garlic bread. We've pinned our latest offers and deals on the outside of the box if you want to read them out on air. Grilling Spree's new offer is terrible, and we think you should read our advert instead. Yes, a connoisseur like you needs to try our 3-hour slow-roasted pizza. Much love. Hey, I ate the garlic bread much like your show. It was mediocre. The deal is worth checking out, though. So, is this tape an advertisement? Okay, none of these notebooks actually have important things on them. Ooh. Truck. Full color nuts and bolts action.
Now this has to be important.
Twins, I've borrowed your car theft magazine. Those huevos rancheros aren't sitting right. Gonna need something to read. pray for me. So, to the bathroom. So we'll try the men's bathroom first.
This looks useful.
Oh, oh. Open the door, sir. Okay. Get that in our tape thingy.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Step 1, use a screwdriver as a key. If that fails, step 2, remove the steering column over cover. Step 3, check the serial number, then
Time to turn
strip
the music
and
off.
twist the following wires together. There's a 4 before 3 and no 7 in the number. There's a 6 anywhere and doesn't start with a 5. If there's a, alright, so she's going to be giving
Forrest,
me
shut
number
the music off.
sequences. Strip the purple wire. Do not touch this live wire. Brush the purple wire against the twisted wires from step 3.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
If the radio turns on and won't turn off, cut the left pink wire. Do not cut the other pink wires. This will trigger the alarm.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music
The
off.
alarm is sound and cut the triple braided green wire, not the double braided green wire or the quadruple braided green wire. Doing so will mess with the electronics.
Time to turn the music off.
Okay.
Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Use a screwdriver as a key.
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Okay, move the steering column.
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. God, how long are these screws? Okay. Cover's off. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up and... Oh God, my heart is pumping.
Okay, I'm just getting ready because she's going to be giving me the number soon.
Tell me exactly what you see.
Okay, I can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
Red, blue, yellow, green, brown. What's the serial number on the column?
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is
576-894-320.
Okay. If there's a 4 before a 3 and no number 7. So 4 before the 3 and a number 7, so that first one is false. If there's a 6 anywhere and doesn't start with a 5. There's a 6, but it starts with a 5. If there's a 0 at the end and a 3 doesn't come before a 6. Red and yellow. 0 at the end. 3 does not come before a 6. Red and yellow.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow and we twist and we turn. Oh, perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Strip the purple wire. Do not touch. Brush the purple wire against the twisted wires.
Strip the purple wire and brush against the twisted wires.
Okay. We strip and we brush and... Energize your body! Fantastic work, baby! Anytime you want to come down to the jazz studio, you get in
Is the
for
radio
free.
gonna turn on?
You just keep driving now, okay? And get home safe.
Get home safe, Sandra.
Will do, babies!
Okay. Let's put this over here.
We sure did. Here comes another hit track that we're excited to share with you.
And remember, if you're also having car troubles, then tune in to Timberline Twins Talk Motors here on 189.16, Monday to Friday at 5. Take it away, Forrest.
189.16.
Hope you enjoyed this one as much as I do.
All right, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Very interesting take on a puzzle game. So we'll see where it leads us.